Hello everyone, right here I have a 2017 Toyota Alphard 2.5 SC package. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in, and upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. Standard for the Alphard SC package is Toyota's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the ribbed area on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Alphard, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the steering wheel. Upon turning on the ignition, the driver's seat will move back to its last recorded position before the engine was turned off the previous time. The AH30 Alphard comes with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. This Alphard comes with a leather steering wheel with full wood trim at the top and the bottom. The Alphard 2.5 uses a continuously variable transmission, or CVT in short. A CVT does not have a fixed set of gear ratios. Instead, it has an infinite range of gear ratios. The aim of a CVT is to provide a smoother drive and better fuel consumption over regular automatic transmission. This transmission features a manual shifting function selected by using the gear lever. This Alphard is equipped with front and rear parking sensors and a reverse camera with guidance signs. Safety features for this Alphard include 7 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability control, traction control, hill start assist control, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the middle row seats. "18-inch multi-spoke two-tone alloy rims with 235/50 R18 tires are fitted to this Alphard. The disc brakes are ventilated at all 4 sides. For the suspension, it is made up of McPherson struts up front and double wishbones at the back. Toyota has been building its Alphard MPV since 2002. The vehicle was named after the brightest star in the Hydra constellation, Alphard. Production is spread across 4 generations. The first generation AH10 between 2002 and 2008, the second generation AH20 between 2008 and 2015, the third generation AH30 between 2015 and 2023, and the fourth generation AH40 since 2023. The Alphard in this video is the AH30 model. The AH30 Alphard was revealed in January 2015. While it carried over the 3.5 V6 petrol engine from the previous generation, new for the AH30 Alphard are the 2.5 petrol and the 2.5 hybrid petrol engines. A new range topping trim level, Executive Lounge, was added to the AH30 Alphard lineup. The AH30 Alphard was given a facelift that was unveiled in December 2017 with sales starting in January 2018. Changes for the facelift include new head and rear lights, new front and rear bumpers, a new front grille, and an outdated V6 engine that comes with a new 8-speed automatic transmission. As with its predecessor, the AH30 Alphard also has the Velfire twin, albeit now in its second generation. New for the AH30 Alphard, however, is a second twin in the form of the Lexus LM, which effectively makes the Alphard, the Velfire, and the Lexus LM a set of triplets. Powering this Alphard is Toyota's 2AR-FE, 2.5 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features VVTi technology and multi-point fuel injection. It produces 180 horsepower at 6,000 rpm and 235 Nm of torque at 4,100 rpm. With a 75-litre petrol tank, combined fuel consumption for the Alphard 2.5 front-wheel drive CVT is 8.8 litres per 100 km. The Alphard is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of this Alphard include automatic auto-leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, LED daytime running lights, LED front fog lights, LED side indicators, LED rear lights, LED rear number plate lights, body-colored side mirrors, chrome door handles, and dual exhaust pipes. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, central locking, window and moonroof lock, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do have a full automatic function in both directions. Cup holder with a cover, heated steering wheel. This button turns off the power sliding rear doors function. Storage. Pull this lever to pop open the fuel door. Alphard door sills. And the driver's seat in this Alphard SC package does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, and there is a 3-person memory function for the driver's seat set using the buttons right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Triple zone automatic climate control system. These are your front controls, and there are a separate set of controls for the rear which I'll show you later. But back to the front controls. Front passenger temperature with front dual mode. Front dual mode means if you have it turned on, each of the front zones will have their individual temperature controls, but if you turn it off, the driver's side will control the temperature for both front zones. You can set your rear air conditioning system right here as well. Air conditioning, recirculation, automatic recirculation or outside air, different modes, fan speed, off button, automatic mode, driver side temperature with the front and rear defrost buttons. You can adjust the clock right here. Storage. More storage right here. Eco mode, vehicle stability control, and right here is the Alphard's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby say you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or a traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake, with the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. This Alphard is fitted with a Dynavin touchscreen head unit with various media connectivity options and 8 speakers. The sound system that this Alphard uses is quite good. We are currently in the Bluetooth audio streaming menu with the current song playing information. Title, the album and artist will show up here if present. Your song duration, you can play pause, go back a song, go for the song. And below you can bring up your Bluetooth telephone keypad, your call lists, your phone book, set up your Bluetooth device, you can search, look at your currently paired devices, so on and so forth. And right here, you can bring up your Bluetooth settings. To go back to the home page, hit the home button right here, or you can hit this button right here. Currently, we're in the home page. You have the time, date, and day. You can bring up your radio menu, Bluetooth menu, your Bluetooth audio menu, and right here you can select your apps such as YouTube, Waze, video, and apps. If you swipe from the bottom to the top, you can bring up your list of apps with your APK installer, settings, theme, auxiliary, Chrome, your Bluetooth, so on and so forth. And if you swipe from the top down, you can adjust the brightness, the volume, you can bring up your Wi-Fi settings, data settings, equalizer settings, screensaver, so on and so forth. You can even perform a screenshot, your menu settings. And if you go into the settings menu, we can bring up your system settings. You can restore back to factory settings, more settings about the system, personal, voice, general, and all that. Now to go back, you can either hit the back button right here or the back button to the left of the display. If we hit this button, we can bring up your recently used apps and you can clear them. And to the left of the display, you have the power button, home button, return button, and volume buttons. Front quarter windows, central locking, and as shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, push this switch all the way down. If the switch is all the way down, that means the side mirrors are always folded in. If the switch is all the way up, that means the side mirrors are always folded out. And if the switch is left on automatic, that means the side mirrors will automatically fold in and fold out when you lock and unlock the car. Light and indicator controls. And right here you have your multi-information display controls. Left and right goes between the different main menus. Use the toggle switch to go between the different sub-menus. Click the toggle switch down to select. This one goes back to your driving data menu, and here you have your return button. Right now, driving data with the digital speedometer, display off, instant fuel consumption and average speed after the last startup, range and average speed after reset, eco indicator, and back to digital speedometer. Next up, your cruise control information, or adaptive cruise control if you will, in this case. And right here you have your various car status. Right here you can adjust the ceiling light, adjust the brightness, light colors, and whatnot. You can look at your rear AC level right here. And next up, vehicle messages. And lastly, your settings menu with your parking sensors, your intelligent clearance sonar, your nano mode, eco mode, and all that. And back to your driving data menu. Adaptive cruise control, seat track, volume controls, click the toggle switch to mute the system, different mode selection, voice control, Bluetooth telephone controls, wiper controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. This button is for the forward collision warning system. And right here, these two buttons adjust the interior brightness, while this button goes between your mileage, trip A, and trip B. Storage, cup holders, front center armrest, with storage down below. Right in here as well, you have a power outlet, together with an actual household power outlet. It opens both ways, so you can open it up like this, or open it up like this. Right here you have the controls for the front passenger seat. Auto dimming, rear view mirror, sunglass holder. Right here, this button turns on the interior lights, or this one turns on or off the lights when you open the doors. You have reading lights in front as well, and the interior lights are LED powered. Right here you have the controls for the right rear sliding door and the left rear sliding door. This one operates the powered rear hatch, and right here you have the controls for the rear sunroof or moonroof, whatever you call it. You have a sunroof slash moonroof for the front as well, and this one is manually operated, so you just push this button and push it out. To close it, just pull it back in. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. And you can find grip handles on the A-pillar and right above for the driver's side. Alright. So I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. There are 5 ways to operate the powered sliding rear doors in this 2017 Alphard. Okay, now that I'm the last row of seats, I did set the middle row seats to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a tiny bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the middle row seats. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually fairly nice and spacious back here. The seats are quite comfortable as well. On this side, you have storage areas right here and right here. A couple of cup holders. And for the rearmost windows, you have sunshades. And right above, for both sides at the last row, are grip handles and hooks. For the left side, you only have a single cup holder, but you have a larger storage area right above. And you don't get the extra storage below. For the last row as well are aircon vents and lights. Right here you have the ISOFIX anchor points. And now, for the middle row seats, I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. As mentioned earlier on, I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. Again, there is a tiny bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get more than this. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. The middle row seats are very comfortable in this one. And you have cup holders right here with your controls. This one is for the seat back. Well, this one is for the leg rest. Right here, you have a tray table together with cup holders, front and back. Storage areas right here and down below. And right at the bottom is another household power outlet. On the front seat backs, you get storage pockets together with grip handles. And for the rear windows, you get sunshades. On the door panel, you get a speaker right there, window control, bottle holder below, and another speaker below as well. Right above, for both sides on the middle row, are grip handles, hooks, aircon vents, and lights. You have the rear sunroof/moonroof right here, with a shade. And right up here, this one changes the color of the ambient interior light. This one turns on or off the light. You have your different modes right here. Fan speed, temperature, automatic mode, off, and you can open and close the sunroof/moonroof via the buttons right here. Right here is the rear seat entertainment system. Oh, I forgot to mention, you have grip handles on the B-pillars as well. There are 3 ways to open the rear hatch in this 2017 Alphard. Boot space in the Alphard with all the rear seats in place is not that big. If more space is needed, the third row seats do fold away. To the left of the boot is a compartment with the vehicle's jack and toolkit, and another empty compartment below it for storage. On both sides of the boot are lights. There are instructions on the left third row seat back on how to fold the third row seats away, and under the boot floors are storage areas. I forgot to mention a few things while I was inside the car earlier on, but you can adjust the angle of the last row seat backs as well as adjust the position of the last row so you can have more boot space, more leg room depending on what you prefer. You also have a couple of armrests for the last row of seats that are located in the middle. For the middle row seats, you can adjust the position of them by the levers down here. This one moves the left seat, while the lever on that side moves the right seat. Again, you can adjust them so you can have more legroom for the middle row, less legroom for the last row, or less legroom for the middle row and more legroom for the last row, again depending on what you prefer. Adjustable headrests for all rows of seats in this car. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out the powered height adjustment. However, this side gains a footrest adjustment which is powered, adjusted using the buttons right here. Nicely sized glove box. You can find the infotainment system's USB ports and SIM card slot right in here. Cup holder. Grip handles for the front passenger are found right above and on the A-pillar. And the sun visor for the front passenger does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2017 Toyota Alphard 2.5 SC package. Thanks for watching and goodbye.